Hey guys, it's Lucas, and this week the video is going to be kind of more on the serious side. I'm going to be telling my coming out story from when I was a child to where I am now. I haven't really done anything, I haven't showered or attempted to fix my hair or anything like that yet, so that's why I look like this. Okay, so basically just to give you guys a little bit of background information, I live in southern Indiana. I have 5 older brothers and no sisters. I live in a very conservative family, Republican, yeah, very conservative. And so that obviously made it harder for me to come out, but I'll get into that later. But the first time I knew I was gay, I guess, was back in grade school probably, when I had a crush on a guy. But at the time I didn't know that was weird or abnormal or whatever. I just figured I had a... Where was I? Oh yeah, I had a crush back in grade school, but didn't know that it was different. I just figured I had a crush. So fast forward to middle school. That's when I definitely knew I was gay, and I knew that there was a word for it. I tried to hide it kind of by dating girls or whatever, basically any other gay guy or whatever. So in about 8th grade, I think, yeah, 8th grade, I came out to one of my internet friends as bi because, I don't know, I just thought that would be better because, I could still like girls or whatever. But, yeah, so later on, I came out as gay. I was I'm not really bi, I'm actually gay. And so, that's, all good and whatever. Then I started coming out to more people, but still just close friends really. But, the first family member that I came out to was my mom, and it's kind of a funny story. I wrote this really short letter, and it was really, straightforward and blunt and just, I'm gay, basically. And I was so nervous to give it to her, because, I don't know. So I went for a walk to try to calm myself down or whatever, and then when I came back home, I grabbed the letter and I took it into the kitchen where she was, just standing around or whatever, and I dropped it on the floor, and then I came and locked myself in my room because I didn't know how she was going to react. And while this was happening, I was texting my friend Jade, and I was I don't know what to do. She's knocking on my door and she wants to talk to me. And she was dude, just get out there. You're gonna have to do it sooner or later. So yeah, I just, we just talked or whatever for a long time. My mom didn't take it as bad as I thought she was going to, so that's good. She's still I don't condone it or whatever, but, I can't really blame her because that's just the way she is, religious and stuff. But I think I'm very lucky because some people still get abused or kicked out of their homes just for being gay. The next family member I told was my brother, and we were, he was actually sleeping in my room with me that night for some reason. I don't know, we just wanted to do that. And I was Jake, I can tell you anything and you won't get mad at me or whatever, right? And he was yeah, of course, whatever. And so I was guess, just try to guess, because I couldn't say it myself. And he was no, you gotta tell me. So I was okay, I don't like girls. And he was you don't like girls? And I was yeah. And he was I already knew that. I was how'd you already know? And he's if you put that stuff on social media, people will come up and tell me. And I was oh shit. And so yeah, he already knew, and it's all good there still. He kind of reacted like my mom, don't really condone or whatever, but I still love you, you're my brother, all that. But basically what I'm trying to get at with this story is, I want to be able to help people that may be in my same situation or whatever. I could go into detail about the fact that LGBT teens or youth are 8 times more likely to have attempted suicide than the average teenager. they are 6 times more likely to have depression. And it's just really not an easy life, so like, I don't know why people say it's a choice or whatever, because I don't see why people would choose that, you know? If you or anybody you know needs help, or that was in a situation that I was in, you can just like comment down below or like tweet me or send a message to my Tumblr. All those links will be in the description if you want to do that. And also I'll put a link to the Trevor Project, because I talked to them once and I think they really helped me, and I think they can obviously help tons of other people do, so that link will be in the description. I think that's all for this week's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.